Welcome back to my channel for your stimulus updates and more. Y'all, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please give me your thumbs up and leave your comments. And please share this video out. It would help me tremendously. Well, y'all, we are here. I didn't think we was going to make it this morning because you remember Hurricane Sally. The cable provider came through the neighborhood and temporarily fixed everything so we could be on internet and have TV service. Well, yesterday and last night they was in the neighborhood making it all right, repairing the temporary fixes, and my internet has been gone it just came back on. So I wanted to jump on here and get this done because who knows if it's going to stay on or not. But we're on now. Okay, the Senate goes back to work on Monday, and the Mooch Man says we need another stimulus package before the first of the year. But they know they will not do it until they get the budget done. They got to work out the government fiscal year budget. They will worry about their own paychecks before worrying about the American people. So they will be putting all their time into the budget. Now I know Mooch McConnell has said that they will be focusing on the stimulus package, first job, first priority. Do you really believe that? Everyone is so concerned with who is the winner. As close as the remaining states are, you all know that it will be recounts in all of those states. And it will be that much longer before they get back to work, get their mind off of that stuff. And y'all, you know, after the recount, the winner will still be the winner and the loser will still be the loser. It's time we accept it and move on with our lives. Was it cheating in the election? Yes, I believe it was. But I believe there was cheating on both sides. No side is better than the other. It's all who can lie the best. That's all it is. COVID cases was at 107,872 new cases on Wednesday. That's an increase of 51% over the last 2 weeks. And deaths was up 21% over the last 2 weeks. Y'all, we are headed for another lockdown. And I know it's a lot of people out there that don't believe this, but you mark my word, we are headed for another lockdown. I pray I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But with God's help, I am wrong on that. I hope anyway. Dr. Fauci said, we are all in for a lot of hurt. I just wonder where has Dr. Fauci been? Because we've all been in a lot of hurt for a long time now. And it don't look like there's no end in sight. Unemployment claims this week was 751,000 new claims. Now that's down 7,000 claims from the prior week. Y'all, everyone is pointing their fingers. They're pointing their fingers at who's to blame for all this mess. Let's talk about this. Y'all, we all know they are all liars and crooks. Yet we hang on to every word they say as if it's true, only to be let down again and again. Now, on that thought, let's look at California and Kentucky. They still have Mitch McConnell and Crazy Nancy. Yes, I said last night on the last night's show that I'm going to quit calling them Crazy Nancy and the Mooch Man. I'm going to call them by their names. It's going to be hard to get used to, so I may slip every now and then. But it's Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi. So the people that voted this way to bring them back into office and point their fingers, they should be pointing their fingers in the mirror and not at each other. The people that didn't vote at all should do the same, because it's these people's fault. Now that's just my opinion, but it's these people's fault that these crooks are still in office. We should have voted them out, but yet they voted them back in. And then there was people that didn't vote at all. Y'all, I have to say this, and I know people's going to get upset when I say this, but I have to. There was a lot of people that didn't care enough to even get out and vote. But I bet you anything, when they finally get stimulus checks ready to pass out, they will be first in line with their hands out asking, where is mine? But yet they didn't vote. They didn't care enough to vote. On Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, man, it's going to get hard. It's going to be hard calling them by their names. I will stop calling them by their names, because I do think everyone knows just how crazy she is without me telling them. And I think they all know how dumb he is without me telling them. So from now on, I will just call them by their names. There is a group of Democrats that are blaming Nancy Pelosi for losing a lot of leverage in the House. They said it should have been a blue wave, and it never happened. And they're blaming Nancy Pelosi for all of her rhetoric and not doing anything to help the American people. They said it should have been a bloodbath for the Republicans, but it wasn't. In fact, Republicans won a lot of seats in the House. And this group of Democrats is calling for the removal of Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House. And they are wanting to put in Hakeem Jeffries as Speaker of the House. They say that Jeffries is the only one prepared to be Speaker of the House, and most important, he is not Nancy Pelosi. They're fed up with her, y'all. Can they get this done? We can only hope and pray. Y'all, let me know in the comments what you think. Can this happen? Let's hope it does. Y'all, yesterday I talked about what you could do to help yourself during this whole pandemic, people losing their jobs and everything. I talked about starting your own online business, online hustle, whatever you want to call it, or your own brick and mortar business. A lot of local governments are easing up on all the restrictions for brick and mortar businesses. I do know it takes money to open those businesses, but online business, most of them cost you absolutely nothing. just a little time. Well, if we don't have jobs, we've got time. Y'all, I got a little hate comment about me talking about starting an online business, online hustle, whatever you want to call it. Somebody said that with people that are homeless, it is hard for them to, it would be easy for me to say that they can start a business, but if they're homeless, it would be almost impossible. It was that type of comment. I'm not sure about the exact wording. Y'all, I have to say this, and I don't mean anything disrespectful for people that are homeless. I know it must be horrible. I can never imagine what you're going through, and I do feel bad for you, and I hope you can get out of that situation. But they said people that are homeless can't start an online business. That is totally wrong. I don't know if this person was homeless that made this comment, but I have had homeless people commenting on my YouTube channels talking about they can't start businesses. Well, that is wrong. They can. If you're homeless, I mean no disrespect. Please don't take this the wrong way. If you're homeless and you're sitting in your car, or you're sitting on a park bench, or you're sitting inside a mall enjoying the AC, and you're commenting on videos, that tells me that you have internet connection. That tells me you've either got a laptop with you or you got your cell phone. Well, in either device, you can start a business. There's two things you need to do, and it's free. You need to build a website, and you can do that on your smartphone or on a laptop. Go to Wix.com. It's free. Then you need to go to Amazon. Find products. Put them on your website. When customers starts coming to your website and buys a product, you go to Amazon and buy that product. Instead of having it shipped to you, have it shipped to them. You just made some money. You're on your way now. Another thing you can do, if you don't want to do the website thing, you can go to Amazon, find the products, save them. Save them on your computer so you can always get back to them fast. You want to pick a product that they have a lot of. If it's a one-off product, don't deal with that. But if you see where they sold like 400 or 500, that's the products you want. Then you're going to take the pictures, take the information, save it in your computer or on your phone. Then you're going to go to eBay. You're going to post that product as if it's your product. Then when people comes to your eBay store and buys that product, again, go to Amazon, buy the product, have it shipped to them. This is called drop shipping. It's done every day, and you don't need to have a home to do that. All you need is a cell phone or a laptop and an internet connection. You can do it on the beach. You can do it anywhere you want to. So the homeless thing is debunked. You can start a business and work your way out of being homeless. Y'all, it's done every day. Do you remember seeing the commercial on TV? Wayfair. It's a store that you go online and buy stuff and they'll ship it to you. Did you know that they don't have a warehouse? Everything that you buy from them is drop shipped from somewhere else. You go to them and you buy the product. They go to their vendor and buy it and have it shipped to you. Wayfair does not inventory their products. It's a drop shipping company. And that's exactly what you would be doing if you do what I just told you to. And you can slowly work your way out of all of this mess. Y'all, a lot of people are scared to try anything out of fear of failure. I'm telling you, if you don't try, you've already failed. You never know what you can do until you try it. So quit making excuses. Try something. Then when this happens again, or when it's happening right now, you don't have to look for the government to help you, because you're helping yourself. Y'all, if you learn anything from me, please start your own business. You will never be sorry you did it. Will it take off overnight? Only time will tell. You don't know. But if you don't have a job, you're just sitting there. You've got time. You have to try. Please try it. Have you ever watched the Steve Harvey video Jump? If you hadn't, you owe it to yourself to go watch that video. Please go watch that video if you hadn't seen it. It's been seen by millions and millions of people, so I don't know how you've missed it, but if you have missed it, go watch it. It will inspire you to jump and make that move for yourself. Y'all, please check out the video that's popping up here now. Please watch the video tonight at 10 p.m. I have a late night with Walter every night, and we don't talk stimulus, we don't talk politics. We do have a lot of good laid-back fun. So please check that out. And if you want a stun gun, pepper spray, or tactical knife, you need to get them soon. I've got like 25 of each right now. And when those are gone, I won't be getting any more until after the first of the year. So if you want them as a Christmas gift, you need to get them now. Also, check out my new cookbook. It's on my cooking channel. And just know I love you all. And we will get out of this with the help of Jesus Christ. I know we will. He has never let me down, and he's not going to start now. And he will not let you down. So say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, no matter who they are. They need prayer. Say a prayer for people that's been hurt by COVID. Say a prayer for people that's been hurt by our government. And say a prayer for all the people that are starting their own business, that they will be successful. Jesus Christ said, when two people joins together in any means in prayer, he will hear the prayer. He works miracles every day, folks. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and leave your comments. And just know I love you all. Ciao.